Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Timberborn, post-apocalyptic beaver city building, all that good stuff. We have one drought coming in one day, be drought number 10, cycle 10, so we'll pick up right where we left off. We're in a pretty good spot preparation-wise, I think. We have more than enough water for now, and we have more than enough food. Our second district is looking pretty spiffy. So now all we have to do is just figure out exactly what we want to do next. We've been growing some trees here. We have other things we could probably get to. But I think what we need to do, probably get this area demolished a little bit so we can pop in a little bit more water storage in here. So we'll get that going. And I'm not worried about the drought at all, because we have plenty of water. We are going to eventually have to get over here and start damming this up. That's going to take some time. In fact, most of our water storage is full, outside of some of it over here. We have a lot of unemployed beavers, too. So there's plenty for them to be doing. We'll just have to see exactly what ends up going on here. Of course, they need logs. There's no logs to cut. Unless we put some lumberjack flags up here. We'll go ahead and just put one there and have them take care of that. These guys aren't doing anything because they don't have any logs. Got it. I'll tell you what we can do is we can just at least get a little bit of stuff done over here. Sun comes up next. It's going to be drought season. Alright. Could probably stand to have another hauling post over here now. Well, somewhere over here. Haha. That's actually kind of smart to put that there. So we'll roll with that. Alright, drought time. Go ahead and get that shut down. Get this shut down. Get this shut. So we can retain some water here. I'm not really worried about it. Oh, here we go. They're getting these berries because they can stand up in the water like good little beavers. And our little windmills are actually doing a decent bit of work here. We have one more that is under construction. Almost done, actually, just waiting on another gear. So that's good to see that that is doing something. Okay, so we're still, we're getting somewhere with this. It's going to take a little bit more work. I think now that this is dried up, now we got a lot of unemployed beavers. Of course, they're still waiting on logs. Everybody's waiting on logs. It takes time. They built this yet? No? They're still waiting on logs, huh? That's going to be really annoying. Okay, and that tree is dying, but it won't die by the time this gets reflooded. they actually doing anything up here? I don't see anything happening. Just a whole lot of hurry up and wait, I guess. I guess we could probably put some more farmhouses in here, just to get some people employed a little bit. Why not, right? If we wanted to, we could actually get this. Yeah, we'll get this hooked up as well. It's going to take them probably a while to get this all done, because of all the wood they don't have. We're just chugging right along. I'm not worried about it at all. We just need literally any amount of wood. I guess I'm going to have to... What? Oh, you know what? Before I get too angry, I should probably actually, designate areas for tree cutting. That might help. Might be just a tad bit helpful. Okay, this actually doesn't go very far. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so that actually only goes this far. That's good to know. So if we're going to go over to this area, we're really going to have a better grasp on what's going on. I think we're just going to go ahead, while we have the ability to just kind of get that done. We will get here eventually. It's just going to take a while. So I've got to get across here. I think I can actually extend this suspension bridge, huh? Huh. Might actually be kind of fun to see. It takes a lot of metal though, so we're just gonna stick with the platform. See how far this will actually go. So I can get this over here. And that will give us the opportunity to do a little more construction. I just don't know how far it's going to let me go. Probably not super far. We're not going to know until they actually finish all this stuff. And we just need a ton more logs. They're making very quick work of this stuff already, so we'll find out, I suppose. Meanwhile, we're stocking up a ton of food. We're going to need a ton more trees. Ton more trees. We'll let them take care of that. We got a lot of grilled potatoes. So in actuality, if we lower this enough to drain a tiny bit, we might be able to get more trees cut over here. We have this all cut, or all marked for cut already. Just takes a little bit of time here. But it's also not going to want me to do anything like that if I have stuff in the way. If I put this here, it'll get me kind of a little bit of the way in there. Of course, it's not going to like it because it's going to say it's flooded, but we'll live. We have enough water saved up anyway that I'm not concerned about it. So we'll just let this flow here. If we can get this down enough, we'll be in pretty good shape to get these all cut down. Set it back up to 1.5 so it doesn't turn into a complete disaster. But I think there's probably not too much more before this is going to stop being flooded. Hopefully. It might actually let us get away with something here. So we have this water here is saved up. I think this is... yeah, this is higher in here. So we were just concerned about this being preserved because that's going to water most of this area. So we can actually let this go pretty much as low as we want with almost no consequences. So if we can just open these completely up. See how low it'll let this go here. It's probably a ton of water. But I have to do this at least once so we can actually dam this up and not lose these trees here. Think not too much more, because remember we're going to have water stored in this pool as well. Just get a little bit more down here. Get our beavers some time to get busy on this stuff. It's almost to that point. Okay, so now we can actually turn this back up here. And so we have this area safely taken care of. This area is taking up some nice dryness. We'll go ahead and get some of this stuff resources demolished so we can put more paths and then more of our little cutter things here. That ought to take care of all the trees, putting that there. I figure they'd want to demolish some of this stuff now. Let's get this out of here. Because it's probably not going to tell me it's too far away, huh? No, it's not too far away. It's getting kind of close. There we go. That's what we want to see. Alright, so we actually have the ability to get all of these taken out. We'll go ahead and get as many as we can in here. Get those beavers busy. Get them working. Except now, predictably, I have made a fatal and tragic mistake by unflooding this whole area. So we're we're just going to pretend that that didn't happen and get water back in this part of town. Fortunately, we're in a pretty good place to get this all taken care of. Now let's go back up to 2, like we like it to be. Desynchronize this one, put it at 1.5. That way when the water comes back, it'll be fine. And our crops are saved. Then we'll take our single one down here, put this back down to 1.5. We'll be all good to go. And get some trees. So I think we should be able to make it most of the way across this river. We might even be able to make it up here, which would be nice, because then I can put another district. Not have to worry about anything. Then we can get this all constructed. That will be looking great indeed. Oh, and this is already moving down here, huh? Okay, well. Gotta say, I did not see this coming. Probably should have, though. Well, color me surprised. So if we take our time and do we have logs? I don't know that we have logs. We have metal beams. We put an irrigation tower somewhere over here. We might be able to take care of our plants. So this is the fun part about doing these things, is you learn as you go. Maybe your strategy kind of sucks. Oh, this wheat's definitely dead. So beavers are all asleep. Time to go to work, you lazy dudes. Okay, so I guess I needed to have more gotten rid of here. Let's get these out of here. Wouldn't be a Let's Play without me doing something dumb, right? Okay, let's pause that. Get an irrigation tower popped in right there. Of course, we're not going to have logs. Not very many, at least. By not very many, I mean probably not any at all. Oh, underground warehouse is full, huh? Uh-oh. And now all this is drying up. Well, folks. At least we have tons of food stored. Because this is, not going how I thought it was going to go. And this is why you don't do what I did to try and get more wood, because it's going to end in tragedy. Okay, and they can't get all the required materials because they don't have enough wood. Yeah, it's all drying out. It's fine. We still have a little bit of water here. So I guess that's probably a pretty good wake-up call to, you know, stop doing that. Fortunately, we still have food in this other district that seems to be doing fine. Forgot we can detonate that. Now we have more water in here. Yes. All of the crops can die. That's okay, we have plenty of food stored up. We're in very good shape for the end of the drought. We just have to figure out how to not be so dumb next time. Okay, and these beavers are all hungry. Why? We've got food. We have a ton of food over here. Well, at least somebody has some wood. And we still have some potatoes that will survive until this all evaporates. But this is probably a good reminder that we need to be deepening these areas. We have a decent amount of dynamite and stuff, but I think we should probably be doing a lot more. That's way more dynamite than we have. It's a big square. We'll deal with that when we get to it, I guess. Well, that's definitely a project we need to be doing post haste. Well, when we get our farming stuff back in 0.6 days, then we'll be able to take care of that and not make that mistake again. Now, how's this looking over here? Okay. We extend our pathway this way. That'll get us all the way to here. So I think if we take this path out, make it into a district gate, put a new district center here, then connect it with some paths. This should be, yes, should be fine. Let's see, we'll get a, it's going to be under labor. That's right, it's a distribution post. Put one of those here. Put a, one of these here. And then we can go ahead and have this one sending. Let's see what kind of food. We have a lot of grilled potatoes. Send grilled potatoes to here. And send water to here. Alright, the drought's over. So here comes all of this. We actually got all these trees. Well, most of them. Oh, they're starving beavers. Okay. Well, we'll go back down to 16 hours. Get rid of these lumberjack flags. Because we're not going to need to cut any more trees down. We did get some wood that we needed, which is nice. I, for one, will welcome water coming in here. And then we can transport some beavers over there. District 3 will take, starting with 4 beavers. Now, can I? I can. Okay. We'll go with some logs. Yes. So this is going to require just regular logs, so we'll do that. That'll get all taken care of. Got grilled potatoes. We need to put some water storage in here. Just real quick, and this will probably not be occupied. We're just going to start damming this up. Just go ahead and put this down to 0 until that's all filled up. Oh, they're all thirsty now, aren't they? Oh, there's no water here. Well, they better hop to it. 'Cause these are all okay, we've got some beavers dying of thirst, but it won't be lasting too much longer. Let's put this back up to 1.5. So this will replenish, and then these beavers can get water coming out of these water pumps here. These should be operating any minute now. Hopefully. There we go. And these beavers are thirsty. There's no water being transported here. Is that because there's no logs? They should be taking water. Oh. This one died of thirst. Okay, well. I guess that's the way it goes. You win some, you lose some. We have water coming in here. We do. Alright, these, oh, we still have 4 beavers. So I guess the ones that died are the other ones. They're actually not that thirsty. Okay. Well, we're gonna need some logs over here so we can have some water stored up. I don't know. Oh, well, this is certainly a problem, isn't it? Wow, I have not seen the water get that high. Just let that drain out real quick. We'll just turn that off, put that down to 1.5, and that should take care of most of that. Just let it spill out as it needs to. How are things looking over here? Let this fill up a little more. And this canal actually needs to be filled up. Wonder why these aren't watered enough. They should be. We've certainly got enough water in here. The canal should be pretty full. Okay, that helped a little bit. Now we finally have some wood. Okay. Alright, so now they have these guys. They've got water. And they should have food. So now they just need wood. Well, we can go ahead while we're here. Go ahead and mark this for cutting these very few little trees, but that gives them something to do. And they can hopefully... Uh-oh. Okay, well now this is filling up. We don't want that. But if this fills up pretty high, that's actually pretty desirable here. So we will We'll get this to see if we can get any higher. So then this will be nicely done over here. I think we just go ahead and pop that back up. Lowering that should help a little bit. Because we want to allow this building to occur. Of course, that means that these berry things will be unusable and this will become flooded, but it's a small sacrifice to make. So we can, of course, get this taken care of in the next drought as well. That'll give us a lot more water storage. We actually don't need to worry about too much here. We'll move that up to 1 just so it doesn't completely drain. And we will also be doing the same thing over here. We just got to get some more trees going here. We did get two bits of levee built. We just need a lot more trees. And these should be growing up pretty quickly here. I want to grow more maple, but that's going to take a very, very long time. But why not? Why not, huh? Get rid of that so they can actually get over there. Now they can cut. Now they can cut. And more importantly, they can start building over here once they get any amount of logs. No unemployed beavers. Okay, that's right. We have to let one of these go be a lumberjack for a little bit. Just to get rid of these trees. And they'll get to work on this levee. They actually probably don't even need the path here. They will at some point. Potentially. Water reserves are very quickly building back up. Trees are growing over here. We're going to need more, though. So I think up here we should probably be growing some trees. What do you think? So not going to be a ton of trees, but it'll get us somewhere at least. So just make that all trees. Then we'll also make that a cuttable tree area. Did we actually plant trees all the way over here? We did. Okay. And the pines, of course, will grow a little faster. Excuse me. They're actually getting pretty good progress here. Of course, once this is built, we are going to abandon this district because this is all going to be flooded. All the way up to the top of this block here and to the edge of these crops. So I don't anticipate this will be done before the next... Oh, we don't have any planks going in here. We need to fix that. We'll go to here with some planks. So they can't build the stairs without it. Okay, so we can rehire 4 there. Get rid of the lumberjack flag. I think they should be able to take care of the rest of what they need to do. It would be interesting if they could just walk along the levee and they don't even need the stairs to get down to this far end, but I think they probably will. Production seems to be coming along nicely. We just need more of these trees to grow. We have this whole area prepped for planting, but the trees don't want to grow there because they, you know, can't get planted, which is annoying, but fine. Looking really good on food, especially planks. Planks are looking quite nice. Gears. Gears are bottlenecking, so let's add some more gears. Or gear workshops, rather. Just put 3 of them right there. We'll end up expanding this probably sooner rather than later. Alright, so now check here. Oh yeah, they got plenty of room to go. So I guess if we have food, we can probably do a builder's hut. Of course, this will be immediately torn down as soon as it's done. But once that's taken care of, we can bring in a bunch more beavers to be building and make sure stuff gets done appropriately. Though I don't think we're going to need any more planks going over there. So let's go ahead and, first of all, remember where this is. Okay, right there. Okay, get rid of the planks. Just have that be logs, and only logs. And this one has 10 out of 10. Okay, I probably don't need so many of these scrap metals. Let's do to that one. And do logs as well. So they can get going there. I love the beavers don't care that there's water. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, they're beavers. But, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. Yes. Yes. Come and take care of all of this good stuff. So I guess they're going to go down here and build these, which is fine because I prioritized that, but I guess I probably should have prioritized the builder's hut a little better. Yeah, look at that one in the corner taken care of, which I guess I don't technically need, but should be okay. We still got plenty of resources for the next drought as long as we're not dumb with the amount of water that we take advantage of here. Okay, this lumberjack flag can go away. These are still being used for scavenging. Distribution post is done. I don't think we're going to need it, but I guess I just built it anyway because why not? Come on, let's get some wood going here. We've got stuff that needs to get done. We did get to 7 well-being, which is good. I guess this all averages out, huh? Spirituality being taken advantage of. Don't know too much about beaver religion. I don't know if the game's going to teach us or not, but we'll find out, I suppose. Alright, so we can go ahead and make sure this is good to go. We just need 8 more logs. Now we need logs, and they have logs, but they aren't giving logs for some reason. Wonder why that is. Well, we have some for cutting over here, so maybe we'll get some more soon. Come on, just give me some logs. Let's get this builder's hut going so we can actually, you know, finish this. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, alright, so we have this done. Go ahead and hire some more beaver builders. Get them transferred on over to District 3. More and more builders. They should make relatively quick work of this now that we have some logs coming in. As soon as the beavers join, they will be all good to go. I want to make sure they get most of this done before we start on the second thing here. Guess we should make this one the next highest priority, and then we can start doing more levels of stuff. It's going to take a while. We knew it was. But it's going to be worth it in the end. So we'll have a lot of water stored up. Just have to get these next couple of crucial ones taken care of. I guess I didn't need this one either, but yeah. You know, it is what it is. You just got to do what you got to do. Never hurts to get a little bit more water in here. Unless it floods again. That should help some of our trees over there. Hopefully, once that water gets absorbed into the ground. Well, theoretically. They are making good progress over here, though. He's so talented, he built this from like 20 feet away. Alright, once they have that one done, then I'm going to start putting more across. Look at them go. They're going fast. They're determined. I guess if you slow it down, they go kind of normal speed. Again, my kingdom for logical camera rotation. It's like it's trying to rotate like at the very top of the screen. It needs to not do that. It needs to rotate at the point of click. Alright, that's done. We'll go ahead and drag this. Oh, too far from builders, huh? I guess I have to start here. I don't think it'll leak. Shouldn't, at least. Once we have this built, they should be able to get on top of it anyway. And that ought to take a pretty good amount of work in here. So we'll just leave them be with that for now. Just need a lot of wood. A lot of wood we don't have. Well, this guy's been kind of busy, at least. Shangus. Shangus Khan. It's a weird name for a beaver, but what do I know about beaver lore? I just know about building cities. Now, why are these drying out up here? They shouldn't be. Is it because this water's not high enough? That might be it. Man, this is going to take forever. Probably going to go through the next drought cycle too. Which will probably be the end of the episode, honestly, because we can't do 2 complete cycles of regular season and drought anymore because it's going to be way too long. So that building is full. That warehouse. We have another one over here. Okay, that's like half full. We still have all these unemployed. Okay, well, they're not unemployed over here. Are they unemployed here? I don't understand how they can be so unemployed. We have plenty of farm stuff to do. We have plenty of grills for potatoes. We have plenty of harvesting. So this one's actually no longer useful because it's too far away. So I think we're going to have to see if I can get anything closer. Let's check our range here. Alright, so the closest I can get is going to be here. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, how are things going over here? They're just keeping on, huh? You need a lot of logs. I guess if I was really serious about it, I could plant... I think I still have enough planks. I could do a forester over here. And use every little bit of extra land to grow really quick trees like birch. How far is that going to go anyway? Okay, that will do the whole thing. So I guess that's what we're going to do. Just plant birch trees on every possible scrap of land. Just get this going then. We've got enough planks. Okay, we don't need beavers working here. Because we're not exporting anything. Okay, so that's done. So I guess we can actually just delete that. It's a waste of resources to get that done, but that's fine. How are we going to have any unemployed beavers? We've got 4 here. Ah, okay. There, now one's employed. Go ahead and plant some trees. That ought to keep him pretty busy. Well, actually, we should be putting in some lumberjack flags preemptively. Oh, okay. Well, we can put one there. And then we'll put one here, so it can reach this corner. That'll be enough for our beavers to do anyway. We'll go ahead and let that get built and then pause it immediately because it won't be very useful at all. I guess the beavers have to sleep sometime, right? Why is it taking them so long to build this? Okay. Those two pause so nobody wants to work there. Okay, died of old age. So now I think we can export some more beavers over there. They don't have to all have something to do. Let's do another 4 beavers. Migrate them. Hire this to maximum. Then I think might have some dead weight beavers, but should be alright. Once we get this first level of stuff done, it gets a little easier. So I guess we can go ahead and elevate these for construction. Not that it really matters. They're probably going to try and build these first anyway. Yeah, I know I could probably be assigning priority literally any other way, but, you know, sometimes you just want to do stuff the hard way. Just get these last couple ones done here, and then we can, you know, do the thing. I was hoping before the next drought to have this, at least this bottom part done, so we can flood this and really take advantage of everything here. See, this is actually nice, having this much water get sucked up, because I can still use it. It's not wasted going off the edge of the map. Now this is just going to take 800 years, isn't it? Oh, so the skybox doesn't extend under the stuff here. All right. Well. Okay, drought coming in 3 days. We got to get these done. Yeah, it looks like they'll get that done pretty quickly anyway. Well, I thought they would have something exciting going on here. Just waiting on logs. There they come. Yeah, they're going to have this done lickety-split. Alright, so 7 more, and that'll be A-okay. Come on. Come on. Just need a little bit more. A little bit more, we'll be all done with that. Alright, that's done. So now, we'll just get this going. Get it nice and flooded up. Preparation for drought. Beavers will be okay. They can swim. Pine trees are growing in nicely. Should be able to be harvested pretty soon. Hopefully this water can get a little bit higher than it is now. We're already making pretty good progress. We're up one of these planks on the side here. I guess I can unpause these. The beavers in here have something to do. Theoretically. I think it should be just about the perfect height with this fully closed. Once this gets to about maximum height. Then when it gets to the second level, it's going to be a ton more water. Pretty much everywhere. We might actually have to demolish these floodgates and build them a little higher. Probably what we're going to have to do. But we're not there yet. Not quite yet. We're going to put this back up to 1.5. Water-wise, we're looking very good. This district is not looking quite as very good, but, you know, it's getting there. It's a process. This is already a massive, massive improvement. Let this go here. Get a little bit more water in our canal. Yeah, I probably should make the canal double deep, but I'm not super worried about that quite yet. Just want to get water in here. I'd say we're probably pretty good. It'll evaporate eventually. Yeah, this is working quite nicely. This is going to be about as tall as we want it to be anyway. because then once it gets any taller than that, it will be spilling over. I think, theoretically. Just wanted to get this as high as it can go. It looks like it's just about there. Maybe a little higher. So we'll just leave that fully closed at 2. Just like so. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we are just about completely full. So we'll pop this down to 2.5 and not all of them. This one by itself down to 2.5. And it'll start flowing. That will be a pretty nice equilibrium point here. Yeah, see now it's really full. It's going to start going over the edge here as they start building this stuff. And little beavers are, oh, they're actually swimming. That's cool. Me too. Yes, I know these beavers are still homeless. That's, we're going to have a flooding crisis if we don't get this figured out. We got to release more water. So now, okay, now it's, now we did it. Now we did it. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. Okay, I didn't want 0. I did not want 0. Alright. We're just going to have to release all of this as fast as possible now. Because we got a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. Alright, so we didn't think too critically about this here. Okay, so that's lowered enough. We're going to have to get pretty good at this water management thing, or it's going to come back to bite us in the butt. But we have the drought coming up anyway, so I think we should be in very good shape. Okay. And that'll go all the way up again. We're not going to get any more water coming out. So that is probably about as good as we can get, and it's a 9-day drought. So we're looking pretty well prepared. Feels like it at least. And we'll go ahead and let's back up to 2 and seal it off. Let them continue pumping until these are fully, well, filled. And I think we're in a good spot here. This second wall is being built. I think this won't be enough wood from one full harvest here to take care of all of this. And we're also going to have to be a little more careful about our building stuff before we flood up to this second level. We're going to have to build another levee here and then around this side of the buildings as well. We will we'll get to that point sometime. But for now, we still have our windmills doing work, getting stuff taken care of, albeit slowly. We definitely need to plant more trees. So how far out from here? Oh, we've actually got room over here to put another forester if we felt like it. And we can use our landscaping to dig a little trench here. I think. Let's see how far out I can get this to go. Because we can have a little trench go out here and use this land for growing as well. So we'll see what ends up happening with this. That'll be exciting to watch. We just got to get all these explosives planted. I know we have a ton of them stored up, so it should not be a super big ordeal. Okay, so he's done. Just wait for them to take care of this. And in the meantime, looking over here is looking good. Someone needs to get this tree out of here. I think I can take maybe right here. We'll get something figured out. This could also be incredible overkill. But we'll find out. And by incredible overkill, I mean it almost definitely is incredible overkill. This is mostly done. I guess we'll have to just detonate this. That actually gets us closer than I thought. So if we make this into all a platform, then we can build a path all along it. And then they can do this. We're going to have a lot more land. A lot more land. And I guess we should probably have this one explode too, so we can put a staircase in here. So all this up here will be very useful for us. Just gotta get somebody to bring the dynamite over here. It's kind of fun to fly this around. Create little nausea-inducing flyover stuff. I think it's fun, at least. Well, I think we probably don't need to worry about food. Not ever again, but for a very, very long time. Crops are doing well. We have our irrigation towers seem to be working to get our stuff furthest away from the river irrigated, which of course is the whole point. So I guess I could lower this just a touch to get these pumps operating. Make sure we're looking okay. So what else are we missing aside from these turning? Powering our machines while the beavers are asleep. Let's check our stuff here. Yeah, we definitely need more social stuff for them to do. So we need campfires and rooftop terraces. So I guess I could put a rooftop terrace here, huh? We could try that. No, I actually can't put that there, because it has to come around here, this entire side. But I can put a rooftop terrace here. That might take up too much space. Actually, I can put one right here easier. Just do that. Why not? Let's put another one here. But I can't. Oh, it has to be on an actual rooftop. Okay. Or does it? Huh. Alright. I don't want to waste much space putting these things in here. They don't really have a lot of recreation opportunities over here, do they? I know we already have a campfire here, but that ought to help them a little bit. They have to be able to actually have, you know, access to stuff. Might help. This is coming along a lot faster than I thought it would. These trees should be done by the end of the drought, I believe. Go ahead and lower this down to 2. Get a little bit more flow going here. I think I can put this up to 1.5. Yeah, and then that'll only overtop once the water gets high enough to do so. I guess that's not enough to turn these wheels, huh? It'll get there. It's got to be deep. Deeper. We still have tons of water anyway. I'm not worried about it. Our little beaver building colony over here seems to be slowly making some progress. Of course, when they're not sleeping. These trees are done. I think this guy can reach some of these. We can't go ahead. Put in... Yeah, put in a another one here so somebody else can get to that. But in terms of drought preparation, we're looking good. And this gatherer flag might even be accessible pretty soon, depending on how the continuation of draining goes. We're certainly pumping a lot of water out of here. I'll lower this down a little more. We should get... There we go. Starting to get enough flow to actually turn gears. And of course, over here we're doing perfectly fine. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Cycle 11, day 20. That's the longest we've ever gone. Now, the big question is water going to pour out of here? There we go. Now, put this back up to 2. Slow that up just a little bit. And now we can actually get these berries out of here. And we're not going to lower this any more than 1.5 because that's a danger level. Alright, this one is paused. It still has scrap metal. Let's prioritize that, get that drained out, and then we can get rid of it. Maybe it has to be unpaused for it to actually get that taken care of. Okay, that started building over here. Interesting. Oh, these trees are dying. Well, we're going to get them harvested before that anyway, so that's fine. Then this whole area can be just laid to waste. Okay, I guess some of the beavers here died of old age, so we should probably be putting some more beavers over there. Let's migrate. Let's give them another 6 beavers to District 3. They've got enough jobs over there for them to do for sure. Just takes time. Now, how are we looking over here? Yes, this is what we wanted. There we go. Let's get the rest of this built up here. And then we can easily turn this into more trees. Plant some trees and bushes. Let's just do maple all the way over here. I think our tree cutters won't extend over here anyway. But we can put one here, and then we can do some more of these right here and right here. Of course, do those three right there. Should be plenty. Then this will extend 3 more blocks. So let's go ahead and put in, just because we can, put in some more maples. There. Then we'll put another forester down here. I guess I should, to really maximize stuff, I probably should put this here, but I don't think the district's going to extend that far out. It might not. So instead, we're going to take our dynamite and do one of these numbers, get that done, and then we'll see how far out the actual path will let us go. It just takes more and more time every time we start adding stuff to it. In terms of drought survival, I think we're in a really, really good spot. Okay, this is empty, so we can get rid of that. We are doing fantastically. And of course, this will reflood as soon as the drought is over, pretty much automatically. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. That's going to be very nice. Gotta get somebody to cut this tree down. Just do that. Then I can put more levees right there, and then of course we will levy this. And then we can start flooding more and more. Then this will also be a casualty here, but we can solve that problem relatively easily. There's really not that much more left to build over here. Kind of surprised. So I think we can pretty soon we can get rid of the forester over here. Okay, well, 2.2 days left. I think we can safely have a little bit of water flowing here to get our industry turned back on. At this point, we have plenty of water stored up behind there. Cool. Yeah, so just a little bit of time left in today's episode. Hoping they can finish this stuff here. I think it's going to depend on how fast they can get these trees chopped down. Though I know you're not just sitting here doing nothing when there's plenty of trees to be chopped. There are plenty of trees to be chopped. So how are you just gonna sit here and not do anything? It's because they don't have anywhere to store logs? Boy, that would sure be dumb. That'd be pretty stupid of me, wouldn't it? We're really gonna have to build a whole warehouse just to build these last little few things here. That would be so stupid. Sounds pretty on brand, right? Alright. Build that. Let's get that thing going. I think we can pretty safely get rid of the forester. Get this thing built. Can't get all the required materials. My dude, there are trees everywhere. Cut them down. Let's go. Why are they not cutting anything down? That is a lumberjack flag, right? Okay. Don't know quite what the deal is with that. Unless they're going on strike because they don't have any homes over here, because I didn't think this was going to take an entire cycle. Alright, come on. I know you can take these birch logs. I know you can do that. Alright, well, at the very least, you can get those logs and start building. There we go. Build that warehouse. I had to build a warehouse for... You know what? Let's just take a moment to appreciate how dumb of a decision that was on my part. Because logs have to be stored in a log storage area. I know. I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you now roasting me in the comments. That's fine. I'm an adult. I can take it. Just, oh, come on, man. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Unfathomable stupidity. That's what this is. Come on, get that thing out of here. Alright. Now get that thing done. And then maybe they'll finally start harvesting the stupid trees. Alright, you lazy turds. Start cutting some trees down. We got stuff to do. What are you... Why are you not cutting anything? Look out. Don't tell me. I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. I should. I should absolutely believe it, but I can't believe it. I played myself. This whole time I thought these beavers were revolting against me. I can't believe it. I can't. Unbelievable. Wow. You guys, I am pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Now, how far out can this go? Looks like this area is going to be pretty much it. So we'll go ahead at the very end of this. And I know we're safe if we put it here. Okay, so it's going to go out to here at the maximum. Alright, we'll put that there. Get that queued up, and we will make these all maple. So we're going to be able to basically have this entire thing planted here. Basically, this entire area that's green will make maple. I think that ought to be enough once that actually grows. Although these right here might not be enough. You know, we'll just go ahead and make this entire thing lumberjack flags, because why not? Alright. So now everything is looking fine. We're cycle 12, day 1. Which means, of course, the end of this episode. It's they're getting longer and longer. So we might, starting next episode, might go down to just one cycle and one drought per episode because of how long they are. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I know it's a little slower paced now than it was in the beginning, but I still think it's a lot of fun. And there's all sorts of exciting new stuff we're getting into. And we're going to be doing a lot more with building pretty soon once we have a good amount of stuff saved up. Yeah, that's all the time we've got for this episode. Don't forget, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/jcthebeard, mostly playing other stuff that's not city builders, but it's still a good time. We've got a nice community over there, some very friendly and good people to hang out with. And I'm going to be streaming more on YouTube as well, and that's going to be Ostriv and Timberborn mostly on here. But yeah, thanks for checking out the videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It helps the channel out a lot. But I look forward to seeing you in the next video. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.